The power is back.
What's up, family? It's Too Cool TV representing Powered by Vibes. And just in case you guys forgot, or in case you're new around here, what Powered by Vibes this is a project to bring some light to local artists and DIY artists who are publishing their own music. There's a lot of talent that's out there that goes unheard, unrecognized, and underappreciated. And this is a project meant to just bring some light to those people. So today's episode of Artist Discovery, we're going to start off checking out a song by artist. It's going by Sum'er Daize. It's from Buffalo, New York. An artist I actually know personally and have tried to work with in the past. She's doing her own thing these days. Is doing pretty good with it. And the level of talent here is pretty high. I already know the quality of her work. So there's really no introduction needed on this. Very talented young woman. And you gotta hear it right away. Like, this is somebody, like, you can hear she gets it. She's got that it factor. And let's just dive right into the music, man. Let's get to it. It's just got like a clean guitar sound, as you can hear. Just like a real cool, like, clean guitar with like chorus. Single track vocals. The vocal performance is excellent. There's not a surprise, like that sort of thing. It sounds great. Something interesting about this. This is definitely like, it's hip hop. Like, you can feel the hip hop vibe here. Like in the vocal performance and like the style of how she's singing. That's totally like the R&B, neo soul, hip hop, that whole scene. And it's interesting to me how it's just like the guitar and the vocals here. Like, it's a very like kind of pop, like a white bedroom pop kind of thing, like just like coffee shop type music. But this is like a very interesting twist on that, to kind of be doing like the R&B style of vocals over that, and like just the way the guitar is played is very subtle, but like you can hear that too. Like, it's hip hop. Like, if you picture like some drums over this, like, it becomes like a hip hop kind of a song. So I just thought that was interesting to mention. The lyricism, you already know the lyricism is definitely something special. So definitely, you guys listen to this without me talking over it. Little ad-lib in at the end. So Summer, if you check in, question: were you the one playing the guitar on this, or did you have someone else do that? You can answer that down in the comments below. If you check in on this, I would appreciate it. I'd like to know that. Nice. Let's bring it back to my beautiful face. Good work, Summer. Like, I already knew this was going to be good. And I like this. And First of all, there is no critique section for this one. This is just gonna all be breaking it down and tell you why this is so good and why this works. It's interesting, kind of how I pointed out during the song. I like how this is interesting because this is a song that is perfect to me. Like don't change anything about it. It's perfect the way it's executed, but it's very simple. Yet, in its simplicity, you were able to take something and make the whole greater by an order of magnitude than the sum of its parts. Because there's so many people that can take a song like this with just the guitar and just vocals and make it boring. Yet, the way that you've done this here, it's interesting because it's so different. Like, it's something we've heard 1,000,001 times before, yet you put your own spin on it and made it different. Like, you already have your own sound and your own style. And once again, because you're somebody that I do actually know in real life, I already knew, like, the first couple of times I had met you and seen what you do, that you're somebody that you got it, you have it all together, you really understand how to make a song, and you truthfully do have that, like, superstar factor to you. Like, you're one of those people, like, when you walk into a room, you exude the type of energy that you are somebody. And when you go on stage, you exude the type of energy that you are somebody. Like, you got that it factor. You know, so and this comes across in the recorded version of the music as well. So I felt like this song is putting on a clinic for all of the things that I tell people to do here, where it's not really going out of the box, but within the execution and the energy that is put into this, you've made something that's truly special and great. So I actually don't remember if this is on the recommended list up on the powerisback.com for November. If it's not, it's probably going to be up for December's recommended list, for recommended listening. This is something I recommend people listen to. This is something that a lot of people will enjoy. And not only that, but also for other people that are making your own music, listen to this and take notes on what she did here. With the vocal performance, the keys to making a good vocal performance that's a little bit different than just being a good singer. She sold me on what it was she was talking about in the lyricism. Listen to the song on your own, listen to the lyrics, and listen to the way that she's performing them. There was an emotion that was put on every single word and every single lyric, as if this was a conversation with somebody. Like, the energy and enthusiasm that was put into this, the way that this was a committed vocal performance too was great, because it felt real, and it felt like this is real things that somebody was actually saying to me. Like, then the other pillar to it is just kind of the musicality of it. So it's keeping phrases rhythmically intact, keeping phrases in tune in terms of the pitch that you're singing. And that was done here. You know, like, you could definitely tell that this was, while doing all of that, still maintaining the musicality of it and singing a melody rather than just reading words off a page or just singing words. So very, very well done on the vocal performance of this. Production, incredibly simple. It's just, like I said, it's just like it might not even be electric guitar. It could just be like acoustic guitar that's got a ton of effects on it. But yeah, it does sound to me like it's more of a clean electric guitar sound with like a chorus effect on it. And that's all that's going on there yet. With the arrangement of that guitar part, it's very full. It fills out the whole instrumental, and it sounds really, really good. So I know I just rambled on for a long time, so let's just go right to the Billboard chart. Let's just get it on. So now, let's see where it's going to rank on the Billboard chart. Let's see what I have to say about it. Where is it that I would put this one? This one does deserve quite the high placing, you know. I wish we go higher than this. I would go up. What's it is? I actually feel like this one goes up to number 8. I feel like number 8 is a good placement for this one. Explanation of the Billboard Chart for you guys real quick. For those of you who are new, or for those that forgot. The Billboard Chart is not a commentary or a reflection of the quality of the song. This is a list of recommendations that will be provided at the end of the year of the songs that I've done reviews on this year. And the point of doing this is kind of the order of the popularity I think this would have if recommended to others. So it's not a reflection of quality. It's more about what I think would be more accessible for others to listen to. So my rationale for putting it at number 8, let's break it down real quick. It's been a while since I've had music crack the top 10. So for this one here, it's not often that I put stuff up this high, but I think this is very deserving of a high placement on this list for recommendations. So it's right below Motika, The Water. That was a Motika, Brooklyn, New York artist, a guy I also know personally very well. And The Water is like a kind of an R&B, kind of a pop song. It's kind of got a lot of different genres going on in The Water. A great song. And it's right above Personal Blend. That's artist, I believe they're from Rochester, New York. Midnight Rendezvous. It's a reggae-inspired song, like a reggae song. So, the rationale for putting it here at number 8, I think it goes just a little bit above Personal Blend, Midnight Rendezvous. Because I feel like this one is just a little bit more polished. And I feel that this song here is just, because of how well everything was executed, I feel like it is a little bit above that one. The reason why I do put it just below The Water by Motika, I feel like that one edges this song out a little bit more just because that song does have a little bit more going on in it. So I feel like that's something that does make a difference there. Like, when you listen to any of Motika's music, it's like a masterpiece. Like, you're going on a journey when you're listening to it. And that song is really great too. So, congratulations, Sum'er, for cracking the top 10. Not a lot of people have managed to do that recently. A lot of these names that are on here are stuff I did way back earlier in the year. So, like a lifetime ago. So what we're going to do, guys, we're just going to go ahead and wrap this one up because I've been talking for way too long. This is way longer than it was intended to be, this episode. So, to Sum'er Daize, everybody watching at home, love what you do. I enjoyed listening to this song, and I hope all of you did too. I spread nothing but peace and love to all of you. Promise. And I will see you on the next review.
The power is back.